it open, right? At 3a, we mentioned it already, but let's say it. In the Iliad, we have lots of battles. In Dante, we do have battles, but they're different kinds of battles. They're spiritual battles. Of course, we mentioned in the Aeneid that Alecto is going to scare the ever-living Pope out of Turnus when she goes from being an old woman to being the Fury that we know of, right? And of course, we mentioned it already. Aeschylus' Oresteia comes to mind as well. What is for you the best text for punishment of heretics, those who refuse to believe? We go back to Arthur Miller's Crucible that we studied in our junior year, maybe as one text. What is it for you that works? Finally, at 3b, what was a time someone covered your eyes? That is to say, tried to keep you safe. Think about how that works with Plato's Republic and his view of pedagogy and education as we gave those lectures about the importance of discrimination. Do you remember what he said? We only allow our children to see the good so that when they finally meet the bad, they will immediately be able to discriminate that it is the bad. Virgil's playing a similar kind of game, right? When was the time someone kicked the door open for you, right? Or what was the time that you kicked the door open for someone else? I like to give examples. Walt Whitman kicked the door open. Emily Dickinson kicked the door open. Alice Walker and Audre Lorde kicked the door open. Tilly Olsen kicked the door open. I mean, think about the important people in your life who kicked the door open. In other words, pushed the door open or allowed you to be able to enter wherever it is that you needed to go. In the case of Dante's Inferno, obviously, it's this, right? When was a time that you were a heretic? You knew what you had been told you were supposed to believe, and you refused to believe it. And how did that go down for you, right? Was that an important moment for you in your life? Well, we're going to see more about these heretics now in Canto 10. We're going to have a conversation with Farinati and Cavalcante that's going to be very important. Some have argued that Canto 10 is one of the most important cantos in all of Inferno. When we get there, maybe we'll be interested. We're going to be talking about language. We're going to be talking about political factions and the ways in which language often contributes to the inability of people to be friends and get along. Come back and we'll go to work with Canto 10. Thank you.